What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where today I believe we are heading on over here to this Githyanki Yankee thing. See what's what. Alika.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
It's a bit of lag. Might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Okay. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Understood.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, we gotta get Lysel to trigger the thing. Maybe I just walk on... Nope, there we go.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Okay, let's go. Let's see, do I have any initiative potions? Dexterity potion. Resistance to lightning. Resistance to fire. One of those. I could use that. Save it for later though. I do not have a initiative potion. Unfortunate. Unless maybe it's over here somewhere? No. Okay. Oh, we no, at least get one more person second in line. Can I click, please?
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Okay, so last time we did this, we did all the options and died on every one of them. At least, except for on one where we just reloaded because I didn't feel like dying again. We'll just do the persuasion, see maybe if this might actually succeed. Just barely. That sucked.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child.
Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
So we succeeded. Nice. Did not think that would happen.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Understood. Let's see. I don't think she has enough spears just yet, or javelins in this case. I need some more. Been spending a lot of money. Pick up everything we can lately. Okay, so that's the mountain pass. Not gonna go there just yet, and that'll lead us straight to the what's their face? The Githyanki. So let's go to the Emerald Grove. Do the Underdark first, then backtrack and do the Githyanki area on the high mountain. Nope. Pumpkin. Do that real quick.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Okay, we'll see you there.
Collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it, I swear. Fine, but you're carrying it yourself.
Vex, not Rex. Gan. Dennis.
What do you think about
Mattis. Mole.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Okay.
I can't
No longer selling anything.
But do I have to haul it around?
Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Is the guy that was practicing with the sword? Or was it this guy? It was this guy. Maybe.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change.
No, it's not him.
I was sick of running from those rats.
Where that guy is.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
This is not a problem. It's not Aramis. I like that guy. I'm gonna go speak to him one more time. Pretty sure we don't see him again after this.
And you do not stop for anything.
Oh, there he is. Gauche. Hello.
I'm glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
Damn right.
Something realistic. If you can't swing a sword, take a dagger.
We actually did it!
Them knows.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
So they all just have like one lines and all that. And this one's not selling anything, which is a shame. Damon's still down there. Maybe go there.
So it's true.
Strange.
You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Yeah, where's... Grab all you. How many more? No, wrong one. How many more arrows do you have? You're pretty well off at the moment. Leave that. See if there's any scrolls. Nope. Scroll of Bestow Curse. Don't really need that. There's some blue stuff down here, though. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. That's actually pretty good. Gain +1 to initiative rolls. That's quite nice, actually. That'd be good for Lizel. +1 to strength would be great for Karlach if it wasn't armor. What are you? That on Karlach. It's excellent. See if we have anything. I don't have bards. Pop you over there. Oh, we already have one of those. Put those in camp. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more. He just does not have enough. Okay.
May you keep balance.
Sell the last bit of this to Damon. See if we can get. I think we already did the Hell Metal quest for Karlach over here.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
It's fine. We're looking for your goal. If you had some splitting arrows or whatever they are, the ones that ricochet and hit multiple, that'd be nice. He does not, though. Thanks, man.
May Temora's luck twist your way. I miss my forge.
I never do that. Let's do it now. Maybe not. Do better. Good job. Allison?
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
You'll have your hands full with her. Shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Will do.
Healing can begin.
Do not forget who invited those shadows. You have much to learn still.
Hello, Kaga.
Sylvanas keep you.
And you. Still got the mission to steal the idol. Wonder how that would go over. Y'all need to learn how to clean up corpses.
Past his must be time for another.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No
problem.
Thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Thanks.
I see it on your face. You hate me. And I don't blame you.
I do not.
One player specimen. And none of this is stealable. Well, none of it is me stealing it. So I could probably go just pick it up. Where are you at? There you are.
A parasite brimming with magic. Take it.
My dear Nettie, I trust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't get fish to tough it. She's getting lazy. Halcyon's journal. Yeah, that talks about his encountering of the drow. No visible signs of ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. Okay. I don't know what that updated. Harper's different book for different orders. Shadow Druid's Order of Clerd. Least known, according to the most dangerous of the secret societies I've researched, is the Order of Clerd. Sources tell me that this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it, and then the darkest it shares, or whatever it is. Wyvern, Serpent Fang, Poison Resistance. Some pretty good stuff here. Scroll of Flight, definitely need one of those. I was contemplating buying it from the person, but decided against it. Glad I did. This is Venom. That's poison. Or acid. Okay. I'll keep mine since I have an acid spell. Send you to Gale. For the time being. Druid note. The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if I ask. This land is wounded, and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. Can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need to not face the darkness alone.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
I have no idea. Sorrowful Lash. Pulls the creature 10 feet closer to you. What's its range? 30 feet. That's pretty good range. Let's see, and send all of you to camp. Keep you. Always keep you. Send you to camp as well. Come on, Carla. There you go. Keep you. We can just throw you if we need to. Okay, I think we're good. Salts of mugwort and the suspension of bullywug trumpet.
Feel so empty now.
Wonder if I have that already. Turn out you guys late, apparently. Okay, let's see if we have anything extra going around. I don't think we do. Let's see. With the main quest, we have those complete. Rescue celebrate tonight, so we have to end the day. Learned where the refresh is located, so we got that. Embrace your potential. Use one of the parasites. Discover artifact secrets. Grand Duke won't be for a while. Save refugees. All that is done. Steal the sacred. Not doing that. Find the night song. That won't be for a while. Need to read further. I think we have to wait for a while to do that. Need to get to Damon and Baldur's Gate. Grand Duke again later. Find the Koresh for that one. That is probably going to continue in Baldur's Gate. I'm not too sure about that one. So go ahead and do a long rest.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an Albert.
Hey, Goosh.
Think of it.
Goosh.
No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Icaron.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Should join them. Have a pint or two. Some shit rolls today.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I think they're all together.
Try not to get too close, Cal.
Yes.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Okay.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Why not both? Hey, Scratch. Speak to companions proper after all that. Don't go that way. Golo.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this, do you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Gravekeeper. No, Grovekeeper. Goblin's Bane has a nice ring to it. You have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Okay.
I should be out there, talking with them. In just a moment.
Alfira. Lucretia.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice. Why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Zeblor?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Oh?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Of course.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I don't like the Duerger one. Not gonna do that one, obviously. I like to be polite. How about courage? Classic song material.
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
You're handsome.
You're drunk.
I am. Hope you're
You?
enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
I don't even know who this is. Guessing I might have missed something because I don't remember talking to her before. Mysterian.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
That's not all that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Whinge all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Lizel next, I guess. Where's Will?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
I always forget how...
I can't afford to lose any
well,
more.
just how she is. Okay. Gale.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Are you, talking about your cat?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently.
After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy.
I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
And I suppose. You don't have any friends?
Sadly not. If I'm being entirely honest, my social circle is rather small. More of a dot. Or a pinhead. I've got acquaintances, certainly. Plenty of colleagues. Friends? Those are precious indeed. I hope, though we've only known each other for a short time, I might be able to count you among that number.
I suppose. There's no I suppose option, though. Friends with the mighty Gale of Waterdeep? I'd be honored.
Wine is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it.
There I go, then. Proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. Mine eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Without you?
No.
I love you.
Yeah. Bucket. Hello, Will.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Why? You alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Come on, you're exaggerating. Not that much has changed.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Okay. Just leave him there to wallow. You just sometimes need to do it.
No.
Carla?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
That was a potation. Yeah, parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
You enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Okay. Good luck with that. Shadowheart.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
I don't know.
Desperate people. Refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the Grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
I'm a bit
That's just a chair? Yeah, that's just a chair. That's about everything. Gonna talk to everybody. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just turn in for the night. Okay, why do we have a 2? Okay. A half-eaten apple? That'll do, though.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Obviously.
Your body aches pleasingly with the memory of past bruises. Perhaps it is the same for her.
It's one of the weirdest romances I've ever seen in a
I
game.
trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I've no choice. Need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
We'll go with the dwarf one, and Dark's my home. Better take that route than risk the curse.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Sure.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Yeah, easy. We can go to both. Okay. Let's do a save here. We're going to be moving on to a, whilst not a new act, a whole new area. And first area. First zone, first area, however you want to call it.